Hello, I'm back. This is fourth part. I think it's the fourth part in a series I'm doing. I started with Matthew Perry in the first video. All right, so in this video, my guides, I channel a group of cosmic beings, and what they want me to share, continuation here, is that Hollywood is starting to dismantle. People are starting to wake up in Hollywood, just like all around the globe. Okay, it's part of. So cool. It's part of, they're talking to me now and I'm trying to stay focused. It's part of the overall awakening. And you have a choice on where you direct your energy, right? Do you want to keep systems that don't serve you going? The big four pillars that are collapsing, they tell me all the time: banking and finance, political structures, Western medicine, education, which is the most corrupt, they say. I'll do some videos on those soon. Hollywood was created to control the masses when religion started failing. So it's starting to shake and crumble because there's so much darkness, it's off balance. And when things are off balance, they can't withstand the test of time. They start to dismantle. And there have been so many, they're showing me now, there have been so many, Hollywood is like a cookie jar, and there's so many people that have been reaching their hands in the cookie jar. It used to be a smaller group, and it got bigger and bigger. And now people from all over the world are using Hollywood, right? Which is why when you signed Hollywood, they're saying right now, when you signed contracts to rise to fame and fortune 30, 40 years ago, it's much different than today. These people are used. Their lives are not their own. The richest ones, okay? The most famous and rich ones. Their lives are not their own. They got there for a reason. They have exchanged certain things in exchange for fame and fortune. And there's so much, how do I say this? These people have been hijacked within Hollywood to such an extent that it's starting to crack, right? And there are a lot of people waking up in Hollywood who want to share truth about what it really is, what's really happening, what they've been asked to do, what they've experienced, but they're scared of loss. Their job, their fame, their fortune, but mostly they think they're going to be the only one because they're told they're the only one. It's not true. I've been channeling. There's so many starseed Hollywood people that are ready to speak truth, but they're scared, and they're scared that no one else is going to come out. The thing is, the more people band together and come out, the more safety they have, because once this is broken, they're free, right? Okay, so they want me to share about Justin Timberlake. Okay, so just know that what you see is what they want you to see, okay? Who cares who's marrying who's having an affair with who cares? Most of that stuff's orchestrated anyways. Lots of marriages are orchestrated. They're contracted to do it. They're contracted to have kids or not have kids, or to say they're pregnant when they're not, or whatever. Like, this is all contracted, guys. Stop caring. Care about your family. Care about getting to a job that you love. Care about bringing light to people's lives. They're saying, direct your energy. Be part of dismantling all this stuff that no longer serves us. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for the collective. So what they showed me about Justin Timberlake, and I'm going to do more videos specifically on him. What they showed me is that he's also struggling with his reality. Okay? So when Britney's book came out, it's not Britney's book. Go check out those videos that I did when I channeled that. Go check out the original videos on my channel about Britney. Very sad. Very sad. When Britney's book came out, what they showed me is that he can't really say anything. For one, because of his contracts. He can't really say anything. So it's hard for these people too, guys, because, you know, a lot of people who rise to fame and fortune, it feeds their ego. They might have low self-esteem, and getting the attention helps them feel worthy. They're getting your attention of feeling worthy from the wrong place, okay? Many of us do that. That's human It's no different for people with $50 million in the bank, okay? But they're saying that it's hard for them too, right? So the world hates Justin now because of whatever was in Britney's book, and he's having a hard time not speaking out and sharing what's really happening. That's really hard for him. So the world loving Justin Timberlake, going to hating Justin Timberlake is very hard, okay? His wife's trying to support. She's also struggling with this too. What they showed me is that they show me some of his past lives and what the reasons why he created contracts in this lifetime. But he chose to experience fame and fortune this lifetime to get the spotlight, to be part of the dismantling of Hollywood. Hopefully Justin, you can do it. You can do it. I know you're feeling the pull. I know that you want to, but you're scared. Well, first of all, I'm here to help you. If you want to contact, I'll channel for you, but you're not alone. There are so many people in Hollywood waking up, okay? So they're showing me that he's torn. He's torn between honoring his contract because of where he's at from the contracts, right? From a fame and fortune level. And he's starting to get fed up with the false realities that are being shoved in our throats that is impacting him. He's not beloved right now, right? And this is all orchestrated, okay? Britney's book, right? This is all orchestrated. These people who are in charge of writing Britney's book are the same people who are in charge of Justin's contracts, right? And so they all talk. They're like, okay, we're going to do this with Britney's book, and then make sure you remind Justin about his contracts. He can't say anything, right? This is all orchestrated, guys. So Justin is struggling right now with falling from the limelight, I guess, falling from favor. And what he's being told is it'll die over. This is part of what we need to do, right? This is all part of the illusion. We have a long game in mind. But he's like, I'm not so sure, and I don't know if I care. What they're showing me is he's like, even if this all dies over, I think I'm getting fed up with this. I think I'm fed up with this. And as these stars start waking up and becoming fed up with it, they start to question, is it worth losing my fame and fortune? And there's several I've channeled that are like, they don't care if they're living in a tent in Costa Rica with nothing. They are done, but they're scared. And Justin is starting to question that. He's starting to go, this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. He has the option to help Britney. This is the other thing they wanted me to show. He has the opportunity to help Britney. Go check out those videos on Britney in the beginning of my channel. The very first videos I did, I was told to put those out. That's why I started the channel. I'm very invested in Britney at this point, now that I see what's going on. He has the opportunity to help her. They have soul agreements in this lifetime. In fact, they've been in other lifetimes together, okay? They have a soul agreement. He has the opportunity to help her, but he has chosen up to this point to turn his head to allow what's happening to her to happen because of his own selfish, human. I'm not trying to say he's any worse than any other human, because of our human emotions, right? Of fear, of greed, of ego, right? It's time now that these people wake up in Hollywood and start following these nudges that they're having to connect with other people and to start saying no more, just like the rest of us. Hollywood is a mirror for what's happening on this planet. I covered some of this in my last video. It's just a petri dish of all of the pieces of things that are happening in this planet. It's a mirror. Start looking. It's happening to us, guys. Even though we don't have $50 million in the bank and have fame and fortune, we have the same things happening to us. We are being controlled. We are being told we have to do these things, and we don't even realize we have a choice. Banking and finance, political structures, Western medicine, education. We don't even realize. They told us this is the way we have to live. Why? Where did this start? Who's it benefiting? Who is it benefiting is the question. Hollywood's doing the same thing. They're going, wait a minute, who's this benefiting really? Is the 50 million, is the 100 million, is the 2 billion in the bank worth it at this point? For some, it is. Go check out my videos on Oprah, Tom Hanks, for example. But many are not okay with it anymore. Johnny Depp, Ellen, Justin's waking up, Mila Kunis, right? There are people that are like, and this was predestined. They have soul contracts to wake up and start making a choice. Justin looks like coming to a choice point. He's getting ready. The universe brings us choice points to help us with our evolution and, help us have experiences, learn lessons, etc. We create all this for ourselves. We chose to be here. I'm not getting into that in this video. But Justin's coming up on a choice point. He's stepping in. He's on the very beginning of, what do I do about this? Because they're saying this right now, Britney's book, he has an opportunity to say, this stuff is true, this stuff is not, and Britney needs help. And I'm going to choose to help. I'm not going to make this about me. I'm going to make this about, this is enough. This woman has been used and abused long enough, right? He's coming up on a choice point. You can do it, Justin. You can do it. All right, that's all the time I have. Thanks for being here. Well, everything I channel is from the Akashic Records, Consciousness Grid, and the team of beings that I channel that are here to help us on our human journey. I have to say this is for fun and entertainment. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.